Hi guys, welcome to week 4 of our West Boulevard project. It's just going to be a quick walk around today. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll stand behind the camera and Ashley will be at the front talking again. Alright, then we'll pass it over.
Hi guys, hope everyone's well. So, as Stu mentioned, it's going to be a quick run around today, and this may be our last video at West Boulevard for a few weeks. As you know, we are awaiting planning for our our ground floor and basement. So what I'm just going to quickly show you first while we're out here is it seems as though both neighbours of either side have actually started to do a little bit of work. So it looks like this neighbour has actually replaced their gate and trimmed down some of their shrubs. So it's starting to look really nice. And also our neighbour over this side as well has trimmed down the hedge and neatened up his garden, which is really good. Ours,
Not so much.
not so much, but we'll get there soon.
They're probably using our skip. Oh, we need to sort the that fence thing out, the brick fence.
Yes,
With
brick
regards to
fence.
the roots. Is it?
Yeah, so quick one. Shall we quickly blast downstairs? Yeah. So downstairs, again, as you know, you guys will know the plan that we're looking to put 1, 2, 3 bedrooms here on the ground floor and then have our basement unit. As of yet, because we're still waiting for planning, we haven't touched anything apart from doing the strip out. We have had building control in who have sort of gave us a few tips on what we need to do. One of which I'm not sure if I mentioned actually last week, but it's just to strengthen some of the joists in this area here where we've removed the chimney breasts. So the 2 chimney breasts have been removed. And we're just looking to strengthen in those areas there. So where you can see sort of 4 beams running across there, building control have suggested that continues right to the end of the wall. So just a few tips from them, which is really good, which is why we actually have to get them in and why it's good to get them in at this stage. I'm not sure if we've gone in here before, have we?
Yeah, I think we just cut it apart, really.
It's gonna be our it's our meter cupboard. So have a little walk around again. This is going to be our long galley kitchen that runs all the way through here, kitchen diner, and then we're going to put a couple of spotlights in the roof, which will then give light to room 2 and then room 3 out there also. So let me...
Is it not what are they called again? The thingy windows at the top.
I call them spotlights. I know they're not called spotlights. So.
Oh my god, yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Through this video, we'll figure it out.
With lights or something. Yeah, and the cabinets have been removed.
Okay, yeah, so we've just started to remove some of the cabinets here. As you can see, we haven't taken out all the kitchen yet. It's in progress again. We're still sort of finishing up the rip out at this stage, but there's not much really to go. So those will get ripped out. That'll take a few hours to rip out. So let me take you upstairs where the bulk of the work has been done this week. So let's go into the room that overlooks the garden first. So last week the video involved, I think we were showing more so the stud walls had been put up, insulation had been put in, and things were starting to take shape. What you can see now is that the walls are plastered and skimmed. So you can see now the room really taking shape. So myself and Stu have just sort of come in here and we've started already again to think about where the bedroom furniture is going to go. So as you can see, again we've got 2 plug sockets there. So the bed will sort of come out to this area here. Bed will come out to this area here, and it gives us a lot of space to play around with regards to bedside table, chest of drawers, and wardrobe. So really good space. You can see it's quite bright and airy in here, which is really good. One more thing also that has just been mentioned is we generally use these types of radiators, like these double radiators, but we're going to just check if they're the most energy efficient, if they're the most cost effective, and if there are any better alternatives. Yeah. Again, a lot of the time, our builder comes with those types of recommendations, but it always helps as a project manager, to make sure you've sort of got your nose in there a little bit.
We started off using them, and it's just good. It's just a good exercise to double check to make sure that they are continuing to be the best options.
Yeah, for sure.
So what is it then? It's the bed there.
Yeah. So bed will come out here, and then because of the space in the room, we can put a chest of drawers here, bedside table.
And then over here, we've got all that window space.
All the space. You can have a look out there. So we've got options, and it's good that we've got a room that is shaped like this and that is so big. This is one of the things that we always look for when we're actually sourcing properties is, can we get really big rooms? We look for rooms that are over sort of 10.2 square meters because we want to be able to put all the furniture in there. We want to make sure that our tenants are going to be comfortable also. We try not to squeeze people into sort of small box rooms that just about sort of get over regulation. It's all about, good spaces.
Yeah. So I think over there we'll probably put a chest of drawer.
Yeah.
So when you walk in, you've got your chest of drawer there, put your keys, mirror up there. So it's a functional space and not completely dead. Potentially a wardrobe. We'll have to see about that, and then I think that's kind of a wall one.
Exactly.
Maybe, what do I think it's called? Coat hanger things.
Coat hangers there, yeah. So as you walk into the room, boom, coat, hang it up there. As you can see with our ensuite, all of this trash will be thrown away. We're not using any of that stuff.
Come sweet.
So let's walk into the room that overlooks the front of the house. So again, a nice, light, airy space. This room again is a really, really big room. You can see we've done all the plastering, roof plastering, wall plastering, all the plumbing's being done, and all the first fix electrics have also been done. Let me just take you around to this space. So we're thinking about now how we can use this space as a sort of functional wardrobe or sort of like an open chest of drawers. So we've got a few ideas. If anybody's got anything creative, please let us know. We're always happy to listen.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're thinking pole across for the...
Pole across here. And then...
Some shelves coming out.
Some shelving.
Yeah. And then hooks up there.
Hooks there again. As you walk in, you want to be able to sort of just take off your coat, hang it up, drop your keys down there.
Mirror.
You don't forget anything. Mirror.
Yeah.
Bed in this room, we are looking at putting here. So again, you can see one of the electrical points, and there's another electrical point here. The bed will come out like this, and then if you sort of measuring probably about 6 foot from the wall there. If you imagine the bed stops around about here, you've then got all of this space. So you've got all of this space to play with. So we can put in there chest of drawers, we can put a sofa, we can put a desk in there. There's so many different options we can use with a room of this size. And then, as you know, we've got our ensuite in this area here. You probably can see that the ensuite from this room actually backs onto where the bed will lie in the other room. And it's something that we always consider. We want to ensure that the tenants have got minimal noise disruption. So we ensured that wall in there was soundproofed. So if somebody is having a shower, if somebody is using the bathroom, it's not going to make too much noise because we don't want sort of a bed with a headboard right up against a shower and a toilet. So yeah, I think that's it for the property itself. I know a few people have been asking recently about HMO licenses, supported accommodation, Article 4 coming in. One thing that I would say is our advice is actually to go to the respective bodies. So if you need to speak about HMO licenses, speak with the Birmingham HMO licensing team. If you want to understand planning, please go and speak with the planning team. It's vitally important. There's a lot of misinformation from what I've seen that's floating around. If anybody has got any questions, please feel free to shoot us, and we'll try and answer them as best we can.
Obviously, make sure you talk to the relevant authorities and then get it in writing as well.
Exactly.
Okay, I think that's it.
Yep.
So hopefully that's been helpful, and we'll see you guys at the next one. All right. Cheers.
See you there.